Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for those that are here joining us tonight. I'm Lunar Pheonix, and we're doing donated and free readings. Guess a color, you can get a free reading. If you don't want to do the guesswork, you're more than welcome to make a donation and get your question in that way. Also, you're more than welcome. Hey, loves. I'm well to do the yes no questions. Please like and share the video so that people with like minds can participate and take part in what we're doing tonight. I'm going to be with you guys until you guys turn me loose, as long as everyone participates. Also, I want to remind you guys about the raffle. I'm raffling off 2 Halloween baskets for the holiday of Halloween. The raffle will be October 23rd. The tickets are $3. You can go through services on the Lunar Pheonix page and purchase tickets. That way it'll let me know how many tickets, and I'll tell you how to pay for them. Another thing, those type of questions. If someone cheating, I am going to stop answering those questions because, number one, people's lives are at stake, and everyone doesn't take the news the same way. And I do not want to be responsible or a bearer of bad news for someone and they hurt someone. If you're asking that question, you may or may not have a some type of feeling that they are, if you don't have any evidence about it. And I'm not just talking about you, so don't feel beat up like I'm picking on you, because I'm not. But it's, yeah. So I'm going to stop that because I got uncomfortable last night. I felt the energy from someone when they were asking about their partner, and I don't ever want to be responsible for someone being hurt. Okay, let's go. Let's get some other questions going. Let's do some colors. And also, guys, don't forget, I'm still selling paparazzi. You can go online and place an order. Are you gonna win your lawsuit? Stacy, drop your question, baby. Yes, you're gonna win, Daisha. Stacy, drop your question, please. Please share the video, like the video, so that others with like minds can participate and be aware of it as well. Hey, love. Okay, Stacy, General, gotcha. Ebony, drop your question. good, love. I'm good. All is well. Yep. Whew. I got you. Let me get Stacy out the way. Please feel free to like and share the video. Oh, Stacy. Let's see what you got going on here. So, Stacy, you're about to reap your harvest on some things, some seeds. And oh, thank you, Ebony. Some seeds that you planted a long time ago that's been held up for you, but you're about to see them come through and come to fruition for you. So things are going to keep improving in your life. Also, you got Dr. Buzzard here, where things may have been out of balance and unfair. Things are about to balance out. The table's about to be turned on some people, and karma is paying them a visit right about now. So some things that were not right, were not done. The wrongs are about to be righted through the universe. Also know that whatever endeavor you've taken relationship-wise or looking at, it's going to be a prosperous one. It's going to be supportive. It's going to be everything that you need and what you're looking for and what you need at this time. And all is well. Hey, everybody. So I hope that resonates with you. Okay. Okay, Ebony and Daisha. I got Ebony and Daisha. Keisha, drop your question. Ebony, I'm pulling your cards now. And I also have my Oracle deck, guys. So if you want Oracle cards versus the Ancestor cards, let me know. Oh, wow. I got you, Keisha. The difference is the oracles are more direct messages versus the tarot. You know, they say what they say and they mean what they mean. Whereas the tarot is what I see and what the cards mean. Okay, Ebony, this is what we got. Two of baskets. Look like something your relationship wise is kind of calming down and things are getting better for you. And it's going to be prosperous. It's going to be good. Your mate is going to be supportive, and you guys are going to be able to accomplish some goals. Also, I see he's showing up as someone that you need. He has prayer life. He's stable-minded. He's financially trying to get things together, and he's working for you guys, not just for himself. Also, there are blessings coming. Tables about to be spread in front of you. in front of some people that were hoping that you will fail or not accomplish anything or continue on the path that you were continuing on. So I'm glad to see that you've gone to the doctor and gotten your situation addressed. And, you know, with your meds, I want you to encourage you to take them every day and don't stop taking them. It takes 30 days, at least 2 weeks, short term, 30 days the longest for them to really get in your system and you really start feeling better. So I applaud you for going and getting that taken care of. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for helping help yourself and so that you can be present for the kids. So thank you, Ebony. Okay. Let's see who's next. Okay, Daisha. Okay, Daisha, then Keisha. And don't forget, guys, I have my yes, no coin here. Oh, I'm so glad. I can see that big old grin on your face right now. Love you more, love. Okay, Keisha, I got you. You want the oracle. I will when I get to you. I'm on Daisha. Where everybody at tonight? They must have ran around in the sunshine and went to bed today. Oh, yeah. I haven't been out all day. I've been in the house, in the bed. Just trying to get some rest. Okay, Daisha, this is what I see for you, honey. You're coming out of some situations and hey, love, how you doing, Lee? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming by. Daisha, this is what I see for you, love. You're coming out of some situations and you're getting on a little bit more solid footing, solid ground. And things should start improving for you a little bit more. And your confidence should be coming up in certain areas of your life where you've been kind of worried about some things. Those things should be kind of stabilizing for you. Also, I see you cutting away from some people, places, things, and relationships that no longer serve you any purpose. And you're, so to speak, having a new beginning going on with you. And you're trying to start some new things, maybe new eating habits, it's some new things that you're putting in place in your life, and it's like a fresh start, and you're like, this is like a do-over for you, a reset, so to speak, on some things that you're trying to work on and improve on. And most importantly, the message is that you need to remember that you are the queen, you are the prize, you are the one that is important, that the man is supposed to be pursuing you. You're not supposed to be chasing the man. And that's for anyone. You know, the man is the hunter, the pursuer. And we should not be running these men down, throwing ourselves at these men or anything like that. You know, it's okay to be a little available, answer the phone and things like that. And don't give these men husband privileges if they have not put the ring on the finger. And don't even allow them to use that label. Don't even allow you to label you as wifey if they have not officially made you wifey. And that's coming from experience. You know, I'm dealing with some stuff myself and had to take a step back and look at some stuff and say, okay, this is why, this is that. And so let's not start giving, and that's for the men as well. Don't give these women wife privileges if they're not officially your wife, or don't even give them that status or title because they don't deserve it. That's good. So, well, then remember, in your situation, you are the queen. You are the queen. You know, my grandmother used to say the man is supposed to make it comfortable for the woman. The woman is not supposed to make it comfortable for the man. And in today's world and today's speak, then it should be that the man is supposed to be working with you to make things comfortable for both of you, and not just one of you doing all the work. It should be a team effort to create a home full of love, caring, and whatever else that you want in your home. So with that being said, just work on it together, and that's great. So you are the queen in your home, and you need to act that way. Okay. Lee, what's your question? And Keisha, I got you. So Keisha's next. Lee, I got your donation. What's your question, sweetie? So, Keisha, to your question, are you going to regret staying in this situation? Thank you, love. Thank you. So, Keisha, first card says you need to take time out to breathe, and that's disseminating moon. So, Keisha, you need to take some time out for yourself and breathe and relax and take a step back and look at things, so to speak, in your situation. Also, full moon eclipse conclusions are within your reach. So if you're looking for closure on some things that you really just want to just get taken care of and bring an end to, that's what you need to do. The next thing message is you are good enough, and that's full moon in Virgo. So stop saying that you're not good enough to do what you're doing, that you're not good enough to be in the position you're in or where you're at with this person either. Also, new moon in Scorpio says to work through your fears. So whatever your biggest fears are concerning this relationship, you need to work through those. But the end result, the answer to your question is yes, you're going to regret it because it's void, of course, moon. It's nothing will come of this situation. It's not going to go where you want it to go. You know, it's not saying that it's bad, but you can continue into it and stay in it, but it's nothing's going to really come of it. It's not going to be like that vision that you have for this relationship or how you think things are going to go. It's not going to be that way. So don't disillusion yourself into thinking that it is. But if you can work with it, if you want to work with it, that's cool, you know. But also, on a positive note, prosperity lies ahead for you, regardless of where you're at, and that's new moon in Taurus. Okay, so understand that It's your choice. We create our own reality. So if this is the reality that you want, this is where you want to be, this is how you want to be, and you're happy with it, or you can find a way to be happy with it, then it's cool. Okay, let's see. Jaquella, General, I got you. Thank you so much, Mr. Lee. I really appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Yeah. So, Jaquella, this is what we got for you. You got John Horse. John Horse says that you're going to create some new ways, new things, and have some new ways of doing things that's never been done before. And people are going to look at it a little bit different. And you have a strong spiritual advisor in your corner helping you and praying you through these times and through what you're going through. Also, you're juggling some things in your life, trying to keep a balance on those things. And I look at that to be mostly probably your health and your overall well-being. And if you can just kind of get those things in order a little bit more and balanced out a little bit more, things are going to be better for you, and your blessings are going to, so to speak, overtake you in a way that you've never seen them overtake you anymore. The more you work towards trying to be more healthy, the more you work towards trying to adhere to the things that you need to live and not just survive, but to prosper, the better things get. Because as you're looking and using the things and the ideas that are coming forth for you, then you're going to be led to some money so that you can sustain your lifestyle. Also, with that being said, there's new money and new opportunities coming your way. So you need to really push to get yourself in order the way you need to be so that you can participate in these opportunities that are coming up and grow and prosper and help your family and show your family how to get some things done and pull them along with you and through it along with you. Okay, loves, are there any more questions, colors? Yes, no questions? Okay, well, you guys are deciding what y'all gonna do. Okay. I want to remind everybody about the raffle. Elizabeth, drop your question, sweetie. I want to remind everybody about the raffle. I'm raffling off 2 baskets for Halloween. Draw date is October 23rd during the live at 6:30, and there'll be 2 winners. Both baskets will contain his and her body products made by me. Also, it will contain my signature pain reduction cream, my belly flattening cream, my joy and pain tea, which helps with pain but also gives you energy at the same time. And there are going to be some other little goodies in there as well. Of course, there's going to be some candy in the basket, and there's going to be some other little goodies in the basket as well. Just some fun stuff. So, Elizabeth, you want general? Okay, I got you. Those of you that don't want your business here out in the public forum, please feel free to book a private appointment with me for a reading. You can go to the Lunar Pheonix page under services, and there you'll find the various services there. Also, guys, if you go to services, you will find the raffle for the baskets there as well. It works. It really works. I haven't used it in a while, but when I was, because I need to reinvest in a new waist trainer, it works. It really works. My father was using it. My family was using it. It really works. Oh, Elizabeth. Okay, love, this is what I got for you tonight. As you are following your senses and you're leading your intuition towards money, you will find it. As you're seeking the pathway in which to go, it's going to lead you to what you need in that niche that you're looking for, so that you can sustain your life whole to help your husband along the way with what you guys are trying to accomplish. When you do, you're going to be able to sit back and relax and not worry about some things, and things are going to get better and be where you can just kind of kick back. Also, I see you guys' relationship really blossoming and flourishing and prospering in a great way. And you guys together make a great couple. I consider you guys a power couple, so to speak, and things are going to get better. You guys are going to really prosper together. So all is well. Prosperity is on the way. I don't care what your situation looks like. Know that things are going to get better. Just hold on. It's well. You gonna wait till you get in your basket, Shawnee? You ought to be shining yourself. That's right, speaker. You're gonna win that basket. That's right. So we got any more questions and callers? You're more than welcome, Elizabeth. Any more questions? And yes, no, general questions. Okay then, ladies, let's talk about some things then. If y'all don't have any questions, you're more than welcome, Liz. One is I am going to start offering some courses on crystals. And I haven't determined, I may be it may be 4 or 5 different series of crystals with maybe 10 crystals in each series. And so it may look like a crystal of the week. Okay. And also we're going to talk about relationships. I think we need to start a forum about talking about relationships. And I think I'm going to do a video on that so that you guys can kind of keep your relationships intact and not just tear your houses down, because I want you guys to prosper and be happy where you are. No, you don't need to visit Maryland this week, Elizabeth. It says no. Yes and no, Liz. Yes and no. That's a yes and no question. I have some crystals and I have access to get more, but I have a lot of clients that have questions about crystals. So I felt like the best way I could serve you guys is to create a series about crystals, how to clean them, and we can talk about that now. And how to charge them and things like that. So Those are two things, and I have some other courses. Hey, Bree. Yeah, I talked to Jeffrey today. And if those of you that don't know Jeffrey or don't know about Jeffrey, that is my good friend, my life coach, my business coach, and he wrote this book, The Power of One Leadership Playbook. And with this book, within 2 months, I was really able to see some positive results with my business and the things that I do. And a lot of things that you see me do is because of my conversations with him, because I have the ideas, but he pulls them out. This book will pull everything out that you are holding on to or think you're holding on to. It's like a brain enema. And if you get this book, get plugged in him with the boot camp. I think he's doing a free mini boot camp now. And when you buy the book, you can participate in that, and then you can determine whether or not you want to go forward with him. It's an investment in yourself. It's an investment in your life and your family. And without him, I don't think I'd be where I would be. I just told him today I'd probably still run around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to say that I have two different businesses instead of combining everything into one. So he is very, very awesome at what he does. Okay, so any more questions? Bree, you want to answer that question that you asked me earlier in the inbox, or you want that to be private? Is it about the fishing? You want the reading about the fishing, Bree? Bree. Okay, so we won't do it here. Okay. Okay. So, guys, I know y'all are interested in the crystals, relationships. What are some other topics that you guys would like to discuss? We can talk about manifesting some things that you want in your life. We can talk about creating your own reality. And how do you do that? You create your own reality by being very intentional and determined about what it is and you want out of life and what it is that you're seeking out of life as well. And being very intentional and very present and knowing who you have around you, who you have in your presence, and who you have that's among you. And some people that are among you may not need to be among you. You have to clear that out. Even though they get in, doesn't mean they have to stay there, especially if the energy is not right. And you have to just kind of suck it up and cut them off when they start displaying repeated behavior of not being in your corner or not being for you, so to speak. When people show you who they are, believe them. That's the most important message I want to get across tonight. When people show you who they are, when they start talking to you and they use words of doubt or slick saying little stuff that is to tear at your character or what you're trying to accomplish or your dreams, that lets you know right then and there they're not in your corner, and you can either ignore it or acknowledge it. Either way, you're going to have to come back around and address it if you choose to ignore it. And you're going to have to understand that they may even create things for you. But if there's any doubt in them about what you're doing and they have created it for you, when they create it, that spirit of doubt is within the creation and it's tainted. And I don't advise the use of it. So that's why there's no music tonight, because Kofi and I had some discussions, and he has expressed some things and some doubts about some stuff. So with that being said, if you doubt and don't fully believe in what I'm doing, I can't use what you produce for me, because what you produce has that spirit of doubt in it, and I don't want that sent out to you guys or anybody, or for someone to be affected that way. You have to understand what you do, your actions, and when you do it in the spirit of however you do it, it carries across. Even if you have some latent back things in the back of your mind when you're working on projects, you have to be careful. That's why I only create my shea butter and soaps when I'm in a creation mode, when I am in a high vibrational level. You will not get products from me when I'm not vibrating on a high level. And if I don't feel good about the products, then I won't give them out. I'll throw them away and start all over again. And that's just me, because I don't believe in transferring negative energy to anybody. So if I'm not feeling good or not feeling great or feeling low and can't or any kind of way, I will not create anything. So if some of you have placed orders and it seems like, oh, she's taking a while, that's because I'm trying to get my aura right, my spirit right, so that when I'm creating the projects, when I'm creating the products, that the energy that's going into the products is love, happiness, peace, joy, and all those things. I will never create products when I'm depressed, ever. I will not do it. So do we have any questions? Yeah, I hear crickets. I need to find a little cricket soundtrack or something, because y'all got the crickets going tonight. What's happening? I'm sipping on my little wine, so I need y'all to talk to me. And I'm about done with it. Yep, that's the end of that. Hey guys, come on now. So what y'all gonna do? Okay, guys. Also remember, the scent of the month is vanilla. The package is I'm good. I'm good. The scent of the month is vanilla. That package is $30. It contains a small bar of soap, a regular bar of soap. It contains shower gel, hand sanitizer, and shea butter. And that scent, the medium-sized shea butter, and that package is $30. Also, guys, if you're interested, I do have the monthly membership still available for you guys. If you would like to purchase those, that way you can get your readings every week if that's what you want, or once a week or every 2 weeks, with the scent of the month, plus some other things that come along with those packages as well. And that way, even if I'm not live, you can still get your reading. Yeah, I'm good. I bought the wine a while ago, and I found it. I said, well, I haven't drank my wine. I'm off this weekend, because I'm off every other weekend, and I actually didn't have anything to do. So I pulled it out, opened it, uncorked it, and opened it up and drank it. So that's what that is. Okay, so there's like 3 of you guys here. I don't know where everybody at tonight, but it's good. So do you guys have any other questions? Yes, no questions, or anything like that? Okay, well, it's 40 minutes in. Okay, Liz, I am I spoke with Jeffrey, so the videos may be like 5 minutes a piece, and then I will give you an assignment along with that, and we'll work on it. So I am going to start creating the videos, and I will let you know when I launch. Hopefully, October will be the month for that. Hopefully, also in October, if I can get everything together, I'm looking maybe at Halloween night as launch for the spot here at the house, for everyone to come, and it'll be a gathering place for people to come and just gather and talk about metaphysical things, spiritual things. Also, it'll be an opportunity for you guys to browse what items I have for sale and things like that. The paparazzi, the jewelry is here. Of course, the shea butter and body creams will be here. I do have sage and Palo Santos and things like that. And I'm looking for a wholesaler for my crystals. So that's what I'm working on now. That's why I say yes, I have some crystals here. And those I use, like if you come to visit me, most times I'll let you pick or pull a crystal out. And what it looks like is something like this. They come in little jars like this. And I let you pick them out. All you'll see is the top of the cork. And then when you pull it, then you'll have your crystal. And most times when people, right, it's been the experience that when most of the people come and they pull the crystal, it's a crystal that they need. So I want to start doing a series on the crystals so that everybody knows what they're getting and what they have and whatnot with that. So, and I want people to be informed about them because all crystals are not the same. You have to be careful with some crystals because when you're cleaning them or charging them, if you leave them in water too long, they will dissolve, like selenite. If you let it sit in water for too long, it will completely dissolve and be no more, and you won't have anything because the charging stations are usually made out of selenite. So you have to be very careful with leaving them in water for prolonged periods of time because they will disintegrate on you. And you can charge your crystals either in moonlight or sunlight or both, depending on the energy you're trying to harness and what you're trying to do with your crystals as well. And what resonates with you is, to me, with crystals, there's not really a right or wrong way to do certain things. Especially with metaphysics, is what resonates with you. What resonates with you. And the only thing that I say is a no is opening portals and not closing them. When you open portals and don't close them, you leave what doorways for entities to come in and you're unaware, and weird stuff start happening in your house. Why? Because you don't open these portals and haven't closed them. So that's the only thing that I say. If you're doing things and trying to create and manifest, especially with manifesting things and trying to do spells and stuff like that, you have to be very careful. When you do spells, you have to open a circle and close a circle to keep entities from coming in or getting out into the natural world, so to speak. You have to protect your home. You have to protect your family and your neighbors because they don't know what you're doing in your house, but you do. So you have to practice with being conscious of other people and how you treat the environment, the spiritual environment and the physical environment. So salt in your house. Salt damages the soil. So instead of taking a whole box of salt and shaking it around the whole house, just take some and sprinkle around the house to create your salt barriers. It doesn't have to be heavy. It can be, you can grind the salt even finer and just sprinkle dust. Even you can do the corners of the house when you're outside, things like that. Are there any yes, no questions? Anybody have any more colors? Oh my God. Did you open a portal to a jet a few years back? I hope you didn't, Dwayne. Oh my goodness. They say no. What specifically you want to know about cinnamon, sweetie? Cinnamon is good for making when you're using with in spells. It helps things move faster. Also, if you're using it for your body physically, if you're diabetic, cinnamon is good for helping regulate your blood sugar as well. Um, I use a lot of cinnamon and a lot of things. I'm not diabetic and I'm not trying to be, but with my teas and things like that, sweeping outside and sweeping outside with the cinnamon broom. I set my cinnamon brooms at my doors to keep um things that should not be entering in. I've never really physically swept outside with them. I use them in the house to remove cobwebs and things like that and to remove blockages. Those are what I use my cinnamon brooms for. Do your baby father really hate you? No, Bree, he does not. But I could see cinnamon being you. That would be a good way of opening up some things that are being blocked and keeping some stuff away, Nathan. So I don't see anything wrong with that. Yes, Washika? How you doing? Where you been? Where your sister and your mama at? You been behaving? Oh, you need to kind of ground yourself a little bit, Washika. I know um that emotions are running high right you. Okay, love. Thank you, Nathan. That's something new that I never considered doing. Washika, you need a one-on-one with me. So um call me tomorrow. I got a 12:30. Yeah, I do have access to herbs, and I have a cabinet full of herbs. What are you looking for, Dwayne? What herbs are you looking for in particular? Okay, we'll drop the yes no question, Washika. Okay, Dwayne, I'll look and see what I have, and I'll let you guys know tomorrow, or let you guys know what you need. And Washika, you want to know if you're ovulating? No, you're not. When the last time you had a good bowel movement, Washika? Okay, so um, if the ground is dry tomorrow, I want you to go outside and do some earthing. Earthing is going outside and just standing on the ground with your bare foot and just standing there, and you don't have to stand there long, at least 2 to 3 minutes at the least. And the longer you do, the better it is for you. But go out with your bare feet and stand on the ground, and just taking the vibrations. And I want you to focus on all the negative stuff leaving you and going back into the earth, and that you're taking in good energy, positive energy, um, good things. And if you're close to some trees, it'd be great if you just went and hugged the tree. Yeah, and some people may knock me for it, but that's the best feeling in the world, to walk outside on your bare feet and just take in the scenery, take in nature, and rid yourself of things that you don't need, especially this negativity, and give it back to the earth and let the earth deal with it. Let the earth process it out, and it lifts your mood. Your body feels better. Your circulation is better. The whole spiel. So, guys, I think I'm gonna try and create a survey about launching or opening up on Halloween night for the first time here. Um, and it'll be like a mini tarot party. So there will be an admissions charge, and there will be a little food. It's not going to be something that fill you up. So you need to eat before you come, because it's not going to be that type of party. But we'll look at it. Washika, but you need to take solace in the fact that you're doing the things that you need to do so that she can come home. Now, only way I would be sad if I were you, if I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. And I know that you're doing everything that you're supposed to do at this point so that she can come home. So, um, try to keep a positive mindset. Please call me tomorrow so that I can help you out and give you some um and help you and give you some suggestions on some things to do, and help you pull out some answers that are already within you, Chica. Um, and you need to do that tomorrow. I have a 12:30 appointment, so I don't know what time you're getting up, but even though it's late, I'll probably still be up early in the morning, and say about after 1. Oh, Chica, yeah, you need to call me. Yeah, we got to talk. We got to talk. Hey Sam, how you doing? Do you have any questions tonight, or you just coming passing through? And Sheikah, I don't know, I may call you after the live if you're going to be up. What's your question, sweetie? You have questions. Your husband health. What's going on with him, Shonda? Are things not getting better? Okay. Will he let you take a picture of that leg? I need a picture of that leg, Shauna, if he'll let you. Okay, Sam. Yes, you will get the position, Sam. I'm going to answer Washika's question. General, I'm going to pull some cards for Washika. Then I'll pull some for you. Sheikah, I'm going to pull from the Oracle deck for you tonight. Okay, love. So this is what we got, Sheikah. The first card is New Moon in Pisces. It says meditate and contemplate. So you need to be meditating and contemplating on how to address your situation, how to present when you go to court so that you're calm. So you need to be practicing now how you're going to talk, how you're going to behave, how you're going to keep yourself in control, how you're not going to react, but you're going to respond to questions and things that take place in the courtroom. Also, full moon in Gemini says the answers you need are coming soon. So all these questions that you've been having around the situation with your daughter, around the situation with your children's disability and things like that, these answers are coming, and it's not going to be a long time coming. So before the end of the year, everything should be resolved. So the other thing is new moon in Scorpio says work through your fears. So how do you work through your fears? You take them one by one as they come up, and you deal with whatever it is. Like right now, you're fearing that your daughter's not coming home. You're going to have to start speaking positively to that fear. My daughter is coming home. You're going to have to start doing things as though she's already home or on the way home in preparation for her being home. So that represents the manifestation of her being in the household, your expectation of her being in your home. So you have to do things like that, speak things like that to make things come forward, so to speak. Also, the last one is a personal full moon in Cancer, a personal issue reaches resolution. Okay, so yes. So with that being said, personal issues reaching a resolution, that means that the things that you have before you, the things that you got going on, they're going to be resolved. But you have to speak what you want. If you want good things, want your daughter home, my daughter's coming home. I got to get this done. I got to get this in place because my daughter is coming home. I have to get these things in place so that in preparation of your daughter coming home, so that when she gets there, you have what you need. You need to be sitting down and writing a list of the things, not only that you need for her, but the other children in the household as well. Sheikah, you can't sit up and focus on this one child because you got other children too. So you need to be making sure that all the children's needs are met, not just this one particular child. And when she comes home, you cannot let her take over her household because you miss her by feeding into every cry that she's making. She's going to try you. It's called manipulation 101. I ain't been home. I ain't been here. My mama missed me. I'm going to see how much my mama missed me. I'm going to try her, and I'm going to do everything under the sun, down to arguing and quarreling with her brothers and sisters. And I just want you to prepare yourself because that's what children do. So get yourself together, get your mind right, and get a okay. So it's gonna happen. Okay, and you got to understand, if she's coming home, she's gonna okay. So get that together. Get it together. So who am I missing? Sam. Okay. You want finances and love. Okay, Sam. So here we go. I'm gonna start with the bottom of the deck because that's what I've been led to do. Everything's been laid out before you, so you kind of already know what everything is for you concerning your question. But I'm gonna break it down for you even more. So here we go. And on your home front, you have planted some seeds to kind of get things going around your house and try to keep things going. You're about to reap a harvest on those seeds, so to speak, as long as you have continued to water and nurture those seeds and has been planted in good ground. Those seeds are coming up, so you're going to reap a harvest financially. Also, Karma is about to pay some people a visit, and you a visit as well, about some things that were done, so that things that were out of balance will be balanced out, and you're going to see some good results from that. And people that have not been doing what they should do towards you, and they've been kind of been disingenuous, it's going to be okay. They're going to get what they deserve. Also, with love, you got somebody male that's jealous of you. I don't know if you're living with your mate or trying to seek a mate or whatever the case may be, but it's a male that's very jealous of you. So I need you to be very careful during these times, especially around this time of year. People kind of get a little more possessive, a little more weird. And you need to understand that you probably should not be in close quarters with this individual. I also see you cutting away from some things, cutting some ties and making and embarking on a new beginning, because you're like, okay, I don't want to deal with this. I don't have to deal with it. And I'm not, and you shouldn't, because this right here really, the energy that I'm getting is not good. So I need you to be kind of careful and watchful about whoever that individual is, because they're jealous of you, dangerously jealous of you as well. But in the end, once you cut away the people that should not be there, that are not resonating with you anymore, then you're going to be able to relax and enjoy your family and have a good, healthy relationship with someone. So it's well. So, you obviously know who that person is. So I need you to be very, very careful during this time. I don't want to lose anyone from the community because of relationship issues. And I'm going to put this out here again because I started out the live this afternoon, tonight. And the first question was about mates cheating. I will not be answering those types of questions anymore. I do not want to be responsible for someone losing their life because of me giving an answer that is not favorable for the relationship and someone getting killed behind it. I don't mind answering relationship questions, but don't ask me if your man is cheating. Don't ask me if your woman is cheating, because I'm not going to tell you. Can you get a general finances? I'm not gonna answer the question when it come up. Just like when your sister asked that question about your brother. Well, there are other ways to say it. But yeah, that energy I got last night from the man wanting to know if his wife was cheating, it made me really nervous. I know. So yeah, I don't want to answer them kind of questions. Sheikah, I need you to remember you're the big queen, number one, in your household, and that you need to carry yourself as such and conduct yourself as a queen, and stop digressing and doing low vibrational shit. Okay, and because you need your family, and your family is very integral to your tied to your how you treat your family is tied to how your finances flow. So I need you to be very careful about how you treat your family, because when you go to disrespecting family members and stuff like that, you kind of mess up your money. Okay, and if you get that together, then your money will flow. You'll be able to cook and do some things in your kitchen and in your home that you want to do. But you got to get this component together as far as the finances go. Family is very important. So don't cut your nose out to spite your face, Sheikah. Okay, that's good. Okay, Bree, you want a love reading? Exactly. Yep. It definitely is. I've had 3 deaths this week, so I need you guys to kind of tighten up. So yeah, it's not cool. Well, it's not necessarily my loss. It was just people. It wasn't family, but they were close people, close in proximity. And one was not someone that I knew, but it affected a person that I was with at the time when they got the news. So it's well, no, I'm okay. Yeah, I didn't lose any family or anything like that, but sometimes people in your life are closer than family, and then when you're connected to other people and they hurt, you hurt along with them. Bree, you want love reading, but you the hold up. You got a buffet laid out in front of you. You got 2, 3, 4, 5 choices of people, and you being picky. You being pickified, as the old folks would say, about this romance, because you're so afraid of not getting it right. There's no right or wrong answer. Just pick a dude, and if he's not the right one, just get off the bus and pick up and get you another ticket and catch the next bus coming down, boo. It's okay. You know, you got to have some fun with these people, because sometimes some people come around just for you, just for the experience of experiencing something different and knowing the difference, because you can't just sit back and not make any move at all. Just pick a dude and have fun. It's not that, and it's not saying that you sleeping with these guys, but go out and have a date. Go and do some different stuff. You're a single woman, you're entitled to do those things. And you got to have some fun with it and look at it from, okay, And you know, you go on these different dates, and then you can sit back and say, well, this dude right here, he did this, this, and this, and it was okay and cool, but I didn't like this. And you can go down the list, and then you decide among those which one stands out the most, which one has the has the qualities that you are looking at. You know, because we all have a list of requirements when we're looking for a mate. So when you're going through that list, you know, get picked. You have to decide what you're going to deal with, what you're not, you know, and then that list changes over time. You say, well, I want this, this, and this. And then when you experience those things, some of that stuff that you get, you find out, I don't want that. I don't want to be bothered with that. I don't want nobody up under me all the time. I don't want nobody in my face all the time. I don't want nobody that attentive. You know, so it's a time thing. So have fun with it. Also, Bree, know that all is well. You know, everything, all your needs and your wants are being taken care of. Everything pertaining to your life, to your love life or whatnot, it's there. The provisions are there for it. And know that any blockages, anything in the way of you trying to get to that mate or what you're trying to discover is they've been cut down, they've been moved out the way, so to speak. And you're going to be relaxed and you're going to be okay and you're going to be in a protected space. So don't worry about whether or not if it's going to work out or not. If it doesn't, it's cool. You're a young person. Enjoy your life and explore your options before you narrow down to the one. You know, that one is going to lock you down. He is going to pursue you. You're not going to have to call him. You're not going to have to look for him. You're not going to have to seek him out because he's going to be on you so bad you ain't going to be able to turn. Now, Sheikah, ain't nothing wrong with you and your husband. Y'all ain't nothing but some rabbits. I understand you. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all. Y'all good, and you know it. So, with that being said, Sheikah, no. Call me tomorrow. And guys, I love you guys. I appreciate everyone for showing up and participating. Again, if you didn't want your stuff out here, please feel free to book a private session with me. Don't forget about the raffles. It's okay. Don't forget about the raffle. The tickets are $3. And I will see you guys on Monday evening at 6:30. Enjoy your Sunday. Have a wonderful Sunday. Enjoy your time with your family. Cherish that time with your family and cherish the time with your special one, special someone. No, Sheik, I'm not answering it right now. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Know that all is well. I don't care what's going on in your life. Don't look at what's going on. Just keep focused on the fact that everything is well and everything is going to work out in your favor, regardless of what's going on. And it's a good thing. So I will see you guys Monday night. Good night.